is divinely and the most impeccable timing aligned here today. Owning our power, directness, and charity. Let's get into this. Here at the top, we have June 1st. We feel safe around direct, honest people. They speak their minds and we know where we stand with them. Indirect people who are afraid to say who they are, what they want, and what they're feeling cannot be trusted. They will somehow act out their truth even though they do not speak it. And it may catch everyone by surprise. Directness saves time and energy. It removes us as victims. It dispenses with the martyrdom games, with the martyr games, the games of a martyr. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time saying that word, but it helps us to own our power. It creates respectful relationships. It feels safe to be around direct, honest people. Be one. Today, I will own my power to be direct. I do not have to be passive, nor do I need to be aggressive. I will become comfortable with my own truth, so those around me can become comfortable with me. And then next we have owning our power, June 2nd. We don't have to give others so much power and ourselves so little. We don't have to give others so much credit and ourselves so little. In recovery from codependency, we learn there's a big difference between humility and discounting ourselves. When others act irresponsibly and attempt to blame their problems on us, we no longer feel guilty. We let them face their own consequences. When others talk nonsense, we don't question our own thinking. When others try to manipulate or exploit us, we know it's okay to feel anger and distrust and say no to the plan. Saying no to the plan. It's okay to say no to something that you don't want to do anymore, because perhaps it has proven time and time again to add extra stress in your life, and the benefit you thought of having it, that plan, no longer benefits you. It's okay to say no. Ask, what do I get out of this? It's okay to weigh the pros and cons and see where balance lies. Does the benefit outweigh the risk, or does the risk outweigh the benefit? Choose wisely. Remember, it is you who is affected, not just the people who are a part of this decision. So it's okay to consider how you're affected in it, and screw how other people might be affected by that decision. If it protects you, do it. They will have to learn how to maneuver around your no. When others try to manipulate or exploit us, we know it's okay to feel anger and distrust and to say no to the plan. When others tell us that we want something that we really don't want, or someone tells us that we don't want something that we really do want, we trust ourselves. When others tell us things we don't believe, we know it's okay to trust our instinct. We can even change our mind later. This is also true. You can change your mind at any point. What you used to think, this doesn't benefit me, you could change your mind and say, well, you know what, I don't think it's so risky anymore. And I think the benefit of saying yes would do me a solidarity. But if you find it might cause problems, and you've seen it cause problems, it's okay to say no. Do not, in the journey of recovering from codependency and people-pleasing, we have to acknowledge in what ways were we just doing it to please others around us because we needed that acceptance, and allowing our no to not, allowing our boundary or the reason or the way in which we said no to something to not dictate the way that we feel accepted by those people that we're drawing the boundary with. That whatever our answer is personally, we have to accept that as our own inner truth and not be bothered by how someone else might handle that or feel about you after you say, no, thank you. I know I was doing it before, but I don't want to do it anymore. It's okay to change your mind and be okay with something and then decide you're not okay with it. And it's okay to change your mind again and decide, I think I'm okay with it. Within certain boundaries, I think I can adjust and come to a place where I'm okay with it again. It's okay to be fluid in these decisions. It's okay to say yes. Even if you think other people are going to judge you, if you say yes, it's still okay to say yes, because it's your yes, not someone else's. It's your reason. It's your choice. People may have things to teach us. They may have more information than we have, and we may appear more confident and forceful than we feel, or forceful than we feel. But we are equals. Our magic is not in them. Our magic, our light, is in us, and it is as bright a light as theirs. See, equality, to be at the same level.